This is Niccolo Machiavelli, who's best known for his work The Prince, a guide on tyrannical rulership written after he was exiled from his home city of Florence due to political shenanigans involving the Pope, the Medici family, and the short-lived reinstatement of the Florentine Republic. He spent most of this exile working on several projects, including plays and poetry, but politics remained his true passion, and so this is when he wrote things like The Prince and Discourses on Livy. And while historians aren't sure about when specifically he worked on either of those, we do have some very interesting information about his writing process. Now, I don't know about you, but when I'm writing for school projects or otherwise, I'm usually in lounge clothing with a blanket covering my head so I look like a vaguely human-shaped potato. Our boy Machiavelli, however, had different ideas. In a 1513 letter to his friend Francesco Vittori, Machiavelli wrote, "When evening comes, I return home and enter my study. On the threshold I take off my workday clothes, covered with mud and dirt, and put on the garments of court and palace. Fitted out appropriately, I step inside the venerable courts of the ancients, where, solicitously received by them, I nourish myself on that food that alone is mine and for which I was born. Where I am unashamed to converse with them and to question them about the motives for their actions, and they, out of their human kindness, answer me." We're going to ignore the part about him directly talking to the ancients for now, because I've heard various interpretations of the statement garments of court and palace, with some people saying he was just talking about wearing more formal and fancy clothing, and others saying he actually wore full Roman cosplay, toga, and everything. Either way, I think it's clear that Machiavelli made a conscious effort to look good and proper when he wrote both The Prince and Discourses on Livy, which is much more than I can say for my vaguely human-shaped potato self.